Honey Boo Boo bans Mama June from visiting her college. Alana Thompson has had enough of Shannon's lies and deceits. She has been making sure to make boundaries with the latter for a peaceful life. The star kid discovered in the previous seasons that her hard-earned money was gone. Mama June has been lying and hiding the truth of spending her daughter's money all these years. Hence, the entire family was shocked to find that Honey Boo Boo was left with only 20% of her total money in her account. Still, Pumpkin and her husband Joshua have been making sure to fulfill her dreams. They made all the arrangements for her admission and even hosted a farewell dinner. However, things went downhill after June crashed at her daughter's farewell party. Now it turns out that Alana has closed all the doors to reconciliation. Mama June. Alana shuns Shannon's plans of visiting her in college. Mama June and Alana Thompson's feud might have been on pause, but the latter has made up her mind, leaving no chance of reconciliation. Pumpkin and Joshua hosted a special farewell party and made sure not to invite Shannon. Still, the latter visited and tried to be extra sweet with Alana. Recently, E.T. shared an exclusive sneak peek of the upcoming episode. In the clip, June expressed her thoughts on visiting her daughter often in Colorado. She said, "So if we come out there every other weekend, that's cool with you." Pumpkin was in shock and waited for Alana's reaction. Honey Boo Boo was quite angry at her mom and said, "I'm not going to open my front door." She then shared her true feelings in a confessional interview. The star kid told the cameras that she was moving to Colorado for a reason. She added, "I'm moving away from the drama, away from Mama." Alana noted that she didn't want her mother to visit her in Colorado. Alana felt that she was already done with all the drama and stressed that her mom put her through back in Georgia. However, Mama June didn't give up and expressed her wish once again for visiting the Centennial State. She hoped that Alana would follow her dreams. She further added, "We're only a phone call away, or a flight away, or a 23-hour drive." But Honey Boo Boo once again rejected the idea and stated that she should stay in Florida only. Mama June. Will Justin leave June because of her lies? Mama June and Justin Stroud have been butting heads lately about June's money theft scandal. The latter was so furious at his wife that he started crying. The reality TV star later vented his anger at Shannon on the way back home and slept on a sofa. Alana and Pumpkin even shared that they had never seen Justin yelling so much at their mother. Honey Boo Boo felt that Justin was looking like he was about to divorce his wife at the moment. However, she was proud of him that he stood for them. Meanwhile, Pumpkin stated that Justin would surely leave June if she didn't stop lying and hiding things. They are now waiting to see how Shannon makes her husband trust her again. Stay tuned to TV season and spoilers for more tea on Mama June and her new controversies. The world first met Alana Thompson, better known as Honey Boo Boo, when she was just a sass-filled pageant queen with a sweet tooth and a sharp tongue. Fast forward over a decade, and that same girl is now a young woman, freshly navigating her college years, an era of transformation, independence, and new boundaries. But for Alana, this rite of passage comes tangled in a web of family drama, unresolved tension, and painful emotional baggage. In a bold and emotionally charged move, Alana has reportedly banned Mama June from visiting her college campus, leaving fans shocked and the Shannon family stunned. While some might see it as a harsh decision, insiders close to the family claim it's a decision long in the making, rooted in years of heartbreak, betrayal, and Alana's desire to finally take control of her own life narrative, a daughter's silent rebellion. According to sources close to Alana, the moment she stepped onto her college campus, she felt a surge of freedom that had eluded her for years. This wasn't just a chance to get a degree. It was her opportunity to rewrite the story of her life. Gone were the days of being followed by cameras, of having to explain away her mother's latest scandal, or of trying to keep the peace when everything around her felt like chaos. So when Mama June asked if she could visit for a weekend, Alana reportedly said no, and not just a casual maybe next time. She put her foot down and made it clear. Mama June was not welcome. The message wasn't delivered with fanfare or emotional outburst. It was a quiet but resolute stance that spoke volumes. For Alana, this wasn't about punishing her mother. It was about protecting her peace. The pain behind the curtain. The history between Mama June and her youngest daughter is anything but simple. Alana has been put in an impossible position, balancing love for her mother with the undeniable trauma caused by June's addiction, erratic behavior, and poor life choices. From losing custody to Pumpkin, to missing court dates, to prioritizing relationships over her children, Mama June's actions left a deep scar on Alana's heart. Though there have been moments of reconciliation and public apologies, the wounds never fully healed. Alana's college ban is being interpreted by some insiders as a long overdue boundary. She's not trying to be cruel, one source explained, but she needs to focus on herself for once, and that means cutting out anything or anyone that brings stress into her life. Mama June's reaction, a mix of shock and denial. Reports suggest that Mama June was blindsided by the ban. Despite a rocky relationship, she had hoped that Alana's new chapter might serve as a fresh start for them both. In her mind, a college visit was a chance to show up, be supportive, and possibly mend some of the broken trust. But when the answer came back as a firm no, June reportedly reacted with disbelief. For someone who has spent years vacillating between denial and attempts at redemption, being told she wasn't welcome hit hard. Those close to June say she has tried calling, texting, and even reaching out through Pumpkin. But the message remains consistent. Now is not the time. She doesn't understand that apologies don't erase the past. A family friend noted, Alana needs space, not more promises. Pumpkin steps in again. As always, Lauren Pumpkin Shannon finds herself in the role of protector, mediator, and emotional buffer. Having legally taken custody of Alana during Mama June's most tumultuous period, Pumpkin has spent the past few years parenting her younger sister as much as she has mothered her own children. Now she's doing it again, trying to keep the peace while respecting Alana's decision. Sources say that while Pumpkin didn't necessarily encourage Alana's outright ban, she understands it. She's proud of Alana for standing up for herself, one insider shared. And she's not going to force a relationship that causes more harm than good. Pumpkin reportedly advised Mama June to be patient and focus on showing consistency, not grand gestures. If June really wants back in, she'll have to earn it, not crash a campus visit like it's a reality show reunion. Fans rally behind Alana. As news of the ban spread, fans of the family have weighed in with a mix of shock and overwhelming support for Alana. Social media lit up with messages applauding the young woman for asserting her boundaries and protecting her emotional well-being. For many longtime viewers, the move symbolizes something powerful. Alana stepping out of the shadow of her mother's choices and into her own identity. No longer the child waiting for Mama to change. She's now a woman taking charge of her life. She's doing what a lot of us wish we had done at her age. One fan wrote, she's putting her healing first. A new chapter for Honey Boo Boo. College isn't just about lectures and finals for Alana. It's a complete emotional detox. She's reportedly joined student organizations, made new friends, and is finally enjoying the kind of normal life she was denied growing up in the glare of the reality TV spotlight. She's also focusing heavily on her future. Sources say she's considering a career in nursing or social work, fields that require compassion, strength, and resilience, all qualities she's had to develop from a young age. But make no mistake, Alana hasn't abandoned her roots entirely. She's still in touch with her sisters, and she remains appreciative of her fan base. She's just drawing the line when it comes to Mama June, for now. The door isn't completely closed. Yet. Despite the bold move, those closest to Alana insist that the door to reconciliation isn't permanently shut. What she wants, more than anything, is proof, not just of love, but of growth. She's not saying never, a source clarified. She's saying not until it's safe, not until she can believe it won't blow up in her face again. For Mama June, the message is clear. Show up consistently, stay sober, and stop making everything about quick fixes and public spectacles. Only then, maybe, will the wounds start to heal. A sobering moment for Mama June. While June has made strides in recent years, remaining sober, staying married to Justin, and trying to rebuild relationships, this moment is a gut check. It's a stark reminder that while the outside world might forgive quickly, the people closest to you, especially your children, require more than just words. Being banned from her youngest daughter's college life isn't just a punishment. It's a reflection of the reality June helped create. Sources say she's begun seeing a therapist again and has quietly pulled back from the spotlight in the wake of Alana's decision.